Hey, my Young and the Restless fans. Yes, let's talk about this episode. And I gotta say, it was pretty interesting. First, we have Nate second guessing what he did with Victoria. Victor offers to subsidize Sally's business if she leaves Genoa City and her baby at the ranch. And JT refuses Elena's request to visit Genoa City and she heads to LA. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS soaps, both the Young and the Restless and the Bold and the Beautiful. This is your Young and the Restless recap for May 2nd. And without any further ado, let's talk about this episode. So let's head over to the GCAC where Adam stops by to see Sally, and Sally tells Adam that the great and powerful Victor Newman has summoned her. Now Adam told her, yeah, this won't be something nice. Yeah, tell Sally something that she doesn't already know. Now, why is Adam actually there? Adam wants to start a trust fund for their baby, so it will never want for anything. Adam, I just think being a Newman secures all of that. So still on the subject of Newmans, let's head over to Newman Enterprises where Nick tells Nikki about how Victor wanted him to help Adam out at the new venture. Like Adam needs Nick help. He can't even figure out where to find a file over at Newman Enterprises. Now, the only thing that Nick can probably navigate is getting in between Adam and Sally. Now, conversation turns to Sally, and Nikki says that she thinks Adam and Sally has good chemistry. And Nick replied, then why are they not together? Well, because you're an interloper and you're always there in between the two of them. And if you think Nikki was wrong, why were you afraid to leave them alone after coming back from that doctor's appointment when Sally had a sonogram? I mean, seriously, you so close to Sally. I'm surprised you didn't even show up on that sonogram too. So then Adam comes by to see Nick to tell him that Daddy Dearest asked Sally over to the ranch. And you know what? He asked, how did you know all of this? And Adam was like, well, I was over there. I visited her because I'm setting up a trust for the baby. But before I did that, I wanted to make sure that it was okay with her. Anyway, once he revealed the information about Sally meeting up with Victor, Nick wanted to rush over there, but Adam stopped him, saying Sally wanted to deal with this herself. I mean, seriously, do you ever get tired of wearing that Superman cape and being a simp? So now we're over at Society, where we see in true Victor fashion, he offered to finance Sally's business ventures if she will leave town and leave the baby with the Newmans. Now, what kind of deal is that? Sally is doing just fine without any of his backing. And besides, I mean, seriously, look how his kids turn out. One is an unaliver, the other is sleeping with the employees, and the baby grandma, yeah, we know her history. So let's head over and switch gears to the Abbott estate where Summer is back at home thinking about what Phyllis told her about keeping her secret, which I find very hypocritical of her if she does. I mean, I could have sworn she told Kyle that they should not have any secrets between the two of them, but I guess that was only for him, not her. And then Kyle comes in and Kyle asks her about her errand she had to run, and she said it was nothing. He promised to never involve her in clearing his mother's name. Kyle, man, if you only knew. And you should be able to tell something because she couldn't stand to be in your presence. Now she wants to move out of the guest room. She want to be up under you. She's hugging. She's kissing all over you. And she really don't want to talk about it. That should tell you that something ain't right here, Kyle. So now we're over at the coffee house where we see Audra telling Elena that she tracked down JT. Dang, that was fast. They probably need to put her on Diane's case to go find Phyllis. Now, Elena contacts him, but he's not interested in coming back, which in soap terms mean that he'll probably be here by the weekend. Then Elena tells Audra, you know what, this is taking too long. This isn't going to be fast enough. I'm leaving for LA to find out what is really going on between my man and his boss. So now, speaking of her man and his boss, Nate is telling Victoria that he wasn't expecting their trip to go like this. Man, stop lying. That's why you went up to her room. It wasn't for that darn book, which you still haven't seen yet, unless the words are written somewhere in between those sheets. Anyway, if you didn't expect the trip to go like this, why not let Audra tag along? Or why did you tell Elena you were going alone? And now, after post-intimacy clarity, he's now saying, I don't want to be that man that I was before. I cheated on Elena, and this is not who I want to be. And I betrayed my family. And of course, Victoria's like, either you're going to be who you think you are or who you actually are, is pretty much what she said. However, it looks like from what I've seen, which I don't believe it, that yeah, they're going to take a hands-off approach, but I don't know how long that's going to last, especially with JT coming to town and Elena coming to LA to bust the two of them. So this is about to get really ugly quick. Okay, so there we have it, your Young and the Restless recap for Tuesday, May 2nd, 2023. Stay tuned for the bold and the beautiful recap also for today. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.